I have my tea in my hand. Hit me and I kill you. That was draining to watch. Ah, so hot. Welcome back to our channel on what seemingly is the hottest day of the century. It's 29 degrees and I am not hating it. I'm hating it. I'm sweating here, all around here, up in here. It's a mess. Anyway, we did a video with Lucy a few weeks ago now about university and the truths about uni that you may not know. So we thought we would shed some light on the truths and the horrors. And NatWest have approached us and are sponsoring this video for us to tell you more about their student account and also to be completely honest with you about our uni experience. This is the University Horror Stories. Why don't you grab a beer or a tea or a non-alcoholic beverage and come with us along this route of self-exploration. Our uni experience was exactly what it says on the tin. An experience, because it happened. Expensive, because it was. The most expensive diet I've ever been on. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is overdraft. Right, so you've made it through clearing, or you've got your first offer, or whatever. Well done to you. The next test is making sure you can actually afford university. So NatWest's student overdraft is £500 for the first term of your first year, and then if you decide to stick around and keep going with your course, it then becomes £2,000. Do you know how key that is? Do you know what you could do with that? Think of all the possibilities. Rent, mainly. Food, probably. Alcohol. Nights out, maybe. Trips away with friends, possibly. Holidays. No, you can't afford a holiday, you're a student. My biggest gripe is that your food will get stolen without a shadow of a doubt. Someone will steal your food. Everyone used to have like a little lock in the fridge, some of them. Yeah, but mine you could break them. But mine why would you break them? No, I didn't personally break. You'll always be cold. Oh my god. As soon as you move out of halls, if you stayed in halls in your first year, you'll experience the need to heat your own home, and oh my god, there's a child screaming. Basically, that overdraft is going to come in handy because you will be literally burning for it to heat your home. How much did we spend a week on heating? Like £50. It was ridiculous. I walked 40 minutes. Like 20 to 30 minutes all the time, and now I'm like, I walked 5 minutes to the train station. Nah. Like, we deliberately got a flat next to a train station because we were like, if we walk more than 5 minutes, that's too much. You will see so many people in the first year eating instant noodles. The girl came up to me. Oh my god, do you remember the girl that had like carbonara every day? No, there was another girl on my floor that there was this really gross smell coming from the kitchen, so a couple of us investigated. Oh. She had toast and she put instant noodles on the toast, and then she grated some cheese on top. She was so happy with this food revelation that she concocted, and she was like, guys, you should try it. I was like, no. Oh my god, do you remember the kid that went green? A kid went green. A kid went green on my floor. He was 18, but he'd come from, like, I think he was from Liverpool. Malnutrition is rampant in university. Just make sure you're nourished to the point you need to be, please. I think Guinness has got iron in it, but not enough to substitute for a diet. So maybe don't just rely on that. Make sure you eat one orange a week at least, please. And sometimes I was like, well, can't eat this week because I really need that new pair of trainers. Don't do that. Travel costs a heck of a ton, so it's really great that the NatWest account for students has a coach card. So with the coach card that you get with your NatWest student account, you get 1/3 of your standard coach travel, and if you're coming from up north, down south, that can be a lifesaver because we know you're not getting the train. Also, you get 10% off trips to great destinations in Europe, and let's face it, I know from experience, as a student, you could not afford, you won't be flying anywhere. You can get coach trips to amazing places. I went to Italy once, that was fun. Oh my god, that was 24 hours on a coach. Also, it smelled a bit like fart at the end, it wasn't enjoyable. I had headphones in most of it. You'll tell these little lies to make yourself sound more intriguing or interesting or easy to get along with. The first day of uni, so we were all gathered in our hall's kitchen, and everyone was like, okay, we're gonna have a little icebreaker. You can tell us something fun about yourself. Went around the room, I was like last. I was like the weird loser on the end. I was like, ugh. I was trying to bond with someone. I was like, yeah, I love that band. Like, they're really great. And then I carried on this white lie to the point where they were like sharing music with me, and I was like, I don't like it. Do you ever get confused as to why your mum is obsessed with buy one get one free, that's half price, third off? That's because she lives in the real world, and when you become a student, you will suddenly put all those years into practice and do it yourself. You'll stop buying those like red chia seed green teas with like cacao nib licorice and cacao coffee body scrub. You can't afford that. Normal people don't buy that. There was several people, who I won't name obviously, in our uni experience that didn't ever wash their bed. Someone had pink bed sheets at the start of the term, and they moved out on the last day, and they were pink around the edges, but the interior was a greyish mauve colour. What is that? Sort your shit out. Wash. clean. People will be doing rounds for drinks, or you'll be owing people money, and that is the worst. You'll have like white balls, and you'll be putting things like, Sammy owes me this, you owe me. It won't work, especially for, oh my god, especially when you're in a shared house and people are paying, someone's paying rent, like
Electricity.
someone's paying electricity, someone's paying internet, someone's paying the phone bill. It gets expensive. So one great thing with the NatWest student account is they have a great app, and you can transfer money to your friends in a heartbeat, and it's so easy. You have their account details or their phone number linked to their account, and you can just send money that way, which is so much easier than taking down everyone's account details. Like, here's the sort code, here's your account number. I guess it's not that much, but I'm just really lazy. To apply for a NatWest student account, you need to be 17 years or over and to be completing an undergraduate course of at least 2 years, or completing a postgraduate course, or training as a nurse at university or college of higher education. Also, if you want that arranged overdraft, you need to be 18 or over and a permanent resident of the UK. Any information that you may need for this amazing student account is definitely down there in the description. I'm eternally jealous that I didn't have something like this when I went to uni. Just want to say that university is a great time. It's so much fun. It is most definitely a life-changing, life-changing experience. Let us know if you've got any weird stories, by the way. Maybe you're already at uni watching this. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. See you later. Give it a like. Bye. Get it.
Look in the camera. Look in the.
I've never felt more unattractive in my life. Just telling him that. Dyeing my hair. Don't dump me.